Thank you, Tim. Well, our team coverage continues now with Kimberly Eaton. She is live with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab. Hey, Kim.
Hi, Denise. And I want to talk about something that Tim just mentioned. He started to talk about the snow accumulation on roads and how roads are going to start to get sloppy. So I want to give you a look at what we're seeing up here in Carroll County. This is Highway 140 in Westminster, and we are just in the last hour or so starting to see some of that snow accumulation. Before this, it was really just a little wet, a little damp on the pavement. Well, now that snow is starting to stick, and road crews tell us they are going to be working through the night to try and get the streets clear before the morning commute. It's a little more soggy than snowy on the roads in Carroll County, and that may be the problem. State highway administrators say when the sun and the temperatures drop Tuesday night.
Anything that's wet outside has the potential and probably will freeze. So we're going to have to patrol all evening long into the overnight hours to try to prepare for the Wednesday morning rush hour.
The slow motion storm drizzling a mix of snow and rain on the state is set to coincide with the evening rush hour, meaning potential gridlocks for drivers and road crews alike.
That always makes it challenging for us to treat the roadways because we're stuck with everybody else.
So as the winter weather trickles down over the state, highway administrators are urging would-be drivers to instead keep their cars in park if possible. Not an option for those who didn't get quite enough snow for a snow day.
You know, you do what you gotta do. Sure, that's all.
But drivers say the salt and brine sprayed on streets ahead of the storm seems to be working. Or as Tim Yeagle describes road conditions,
no problem.
At least for now. And another live look here at the road conditions in Carroll County. Now, earlier in the day, state highway administrators told us that if you can, you may want to consider heading home early today and getting off the roads before dark. So if that is an option for you, well, now is about the time to do it. For now, reporting live in Carroll County, I'm Kimberly Eaton for WJZ.
Okay, Kim, don't have to ask us twice. We can start heading home now, all right? Let's check in now with George Solas. He's monitoring conditions in Owings Mills. George.
Yeah, we're actually here in the Hamden area to clarify, but I can tell you that we have seen that transition from the rain to the snow, the heavy flakes falling now. I want to show you a little bit of the accumulation here on the grassy area. Obviously not a lot that's sticking at this point. Most of it falling on me, just becoming rain droplets. The commute, I think Tim mentioned it best, sloppy for a lot of people coming down the roadway. Now, the city's Department of Transportation snow team says they have about 500 pieces of equipment ready to go for whatever Mother Nature throws our way.
It's weather that's been on everyone's mind. 1 second, it's rain. Another, snow flurries fall. The uncertainty of it all driving higher than normal foot traffic at this giant grocery store in Hamden Tuesday.
It has been crazy all day. Everybody's buying everything. We're staying in stock.
Heather Funk is the meat manager at the store. She too picking up those last-minute essentials. Her concern, the commute to and from work.
Hopefully no ice. That's the scary thing. You just don't know driving in that.
Trying to provide that peace of mind is the city's Department of Transportation.
Our snow team is prepared for anything, and we want to make sure that, you know, we make the streets passable.
Since noon, it's been an all-hands-on-deck operation. Plows and salt piles both on the move. Crews ready to treat ice and snow as it forms and falls.
Our teams are ready and set all through the evening, all the way into the morning, if need to, all the way into tomorrow.
With roads expected to go downhill as the temps drop with the sun, there has been a steady stream of traffic as more people make their way home. Seasoned drivers urging caution and patience.
I think you really have to be careful. I actually drive a big SUV, and I know that that does nothing for me in the ice, so you just really have to slow down.
Yeah, and again, the City Department of Transportation urging drivers to use common sense on the roadways, to give yourself a little bit of space. If you are on the roads, obviously it's encouraged to avoid being out there if you don't have to be. But again, we are monitoring conditions here in the city. Temperatures still holding somewhat steady. Definitely a dip from where we started this afternoon. And again, the snowfall definitely happening and expected to keep on happening through the night. We're live near Hamden tonight. George Solas reporting for WJZ.